I started strength training at age 65, and in just 90 days, I gained 8 pounds of muscle, my bone density increased by 6%, and I went from struggling to get out of a chair to doing 15 squats with ease. My doctor said I reversed about 10 years of muscle loss in 3 months. I'm Dr. Marcus Chen, a genetics professor at Harvard who studies aging and muscle health. For years, I avoided weight training because I thought I was too old. That was the biggest mistake of my life. Today, I'm sharing the exact strength training program that transformed my body and why every senior over 60 needs to lift weights. Before we dive into this video, comment below. Are you currently doing any strength training? What's stopping you if you're not? Let me know in the comments. Why strength training is critical after 60. Let me start with some facts that will shock you. After age 30, your muscle mass starts declining by up to 8% per decade, and even more after age 60. This muscle loss is called sarcopenia, and it's one of the main reasons seniors lose independence. Sarcopenia can start as early as age 40, so the time to act is now. Strength training is the only activity proven to slow the progression of sarcopenia and reduce its effects. Here's what happens when you lose muscle. You can't carry groceries. Getting out of chairs becomes hard. Climbing stairs exhausts you. You're at higher risk of falling. You lose your independence. But here's the good news. A 70-year-old individual may restore maximal muscle strength to the level of young individuals after only a few weeks of training. You can literally reverse years of muscle loss in months. The incredible benefits of strength training. Beyond building muscle, strength training does remarkable things for seniors. Reduces fall risk. Strength training can reduce your risk of falling by improving overall muscle strength. Falls are the leading cause of injury in seniors. Strong muscles keep you stable. Increases bone density. Strength training increases bone density and reduces the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. Resistance and weight-bearing exercises such as lunges and squats stimulate bone growth and help maintain bone mass and density. Improves balance. Balance and strength are very intertwined. Many resistance training movements, such as chair squats, calf raises, single leg stands, and core exercises, build strength and balance. Reduces chronic condition symptoms. Strength training can reduce symptoms of arthritis, back pain, heart disease, depression, and diabetes. Enhances mental health. Data from more than 50 clinical studies showed that participating in strength training increased self-esteem and decreased symptoms of anxiety, depression, and fibromyalgia pain. Helps with weight management. Strength training combined with cardio exercise can help burn away stubborn belly fat and reduce the risk of metabolic disease. After 90 days of strength training, I experienced all of these benefits personally. My complete beginner strength training program. For adults aged 65 and older, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, recommends 2 days per week of strength training. I started with just 2 days per week, then progressed to 3 days. Here's my complete program. Week 1 to 2, body weight only, getting started. For the first 2 weeks, I used only my body weight. No equipment needed. This builds a foundation. Monday and Thursday routine. 1. Chair squats, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, lower yourself until you almost touch the seat, then stand back up. This strengthens your legs and helps you get out of chairs easily. 2. Wall push-ups, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Stand about 3 feet from a wall, place hands on the wall at shoulder height. Lean in, then push back. This strengthens your chest, shoulders, and arms. 3. Standing knee raises, 3 sets, 10 each leg. Stand next to a counter for balance. Lift one knee toward your chest, lower slowly. This strengthens your hip flexors and improves balance. 4. Seated rows with towel, 3 sets of 10 reps. Sit in a chair with a towel looped around your feet. Pull the towel toward you. This strengthens your back. 5. Single leg balance. Hold 30 seconds each leg 3 times. Stand next to a counter, lift 1 foot off the ground. Hold steady. This dramatically improves balance. After just 2 weeks, I noticed I could get out of my chair more easily. Week 3 to 4, adding resistance bands. Resistance bands are strongly recommended for all seniors, especially those who might have trouble gripping or lifting handheld weights. Resistance bands come in a variety of tensions and thicknesses. I bought a set of resistance bands for $15. Best investment ever. Monday, Wednesday, Friday routine. 1. Resistance band squats, 3 sets of 10 reps. Stand on the middle of the band, hold ends at shoulder height. Squat down and up. This makes squats harder, building more leg strength. 2. Band chest press, 3 sets of 10 reps. Loop band behind behind your back, hold ends in each hand, push forward like a punch, strengthens chest and arms. 3. Band rows, 3 sets of 12 reps. Sit with band looped around your feet, pull the band toward your torso, strengthens back muscles. 4. Band shoulder press, 3 sets of 10 reps. Sit in a chair, hold bands shoulder height, press straight up, strengthens shoulders. 5. Band side leg raises, 3 sets of 12 reps each leg. Loop band around ankles, lift the leg to the side, strengthens hip muscles for stability. Week 5 to 8, adding light dumbbells. Research shows that doing more repetitions with light weights is more effective at building muscle and reducing fat than lifting heavy weights with fewer reps. Start with 2 to 5 pound dumbbells and move up half a pound at a time. I bought 2 5-pound dumbbells. Later, I got 8-pound and 10-pound sets. Monday, Wednesday, Friday routine. 1. Goblet squats, 3 sets of 10 reps. Hold 1 dumbbell at chest with both hands. Squat down and up. This makes squats harder, building more leg strength. 2. Dumbbell chest press, 3 sets of 10 reps. Lie on your back on a mat or carpet. Hold dumbbells above chest, lower to sides, then press up. Builds chest and arm strength. 3. Bent over rows, 3 sets of 12 reps. Lean forward with straight back. Let dumbbells hang down. Pull them up to your ribs. Strengthens entire back. 4. Shoulder press, 3 sets of 10 reps. Sit in a chair. Hold dumbbells at shoulder height. Press straight up. Strengthens shoulders. 5. Bicep curls, 3 sets of 12 reps. Stand with dumbbells at sides. Curl them up to shoulders. Slowly lower. Strengthens arms for carrying things. 6. Lunges, 3 sets of 8 each leg. Step forward with one leg. Lower down until front knee is at 90 degrees. Push back up. Strengthens legs and improves balance. Week 9 to 12, progressive overload. Gradually increase the weight over time. Once you can do 8 to 12 reps for 1 to 3 sets confidently, move to a heavier resistance band, dumbbell, or household object. This principle changed everything for me. When exercises became easy, I added more weight. I went from 5-pound dumbbells to 10-pound, then to 12-pound. I kept the same exercises but increased intensity. This is called progressive overload, and it's the secret to continuous improvement. Critical safety rules. Pay attention to your breathing. Exhale as the muscle is contracting, for example, when you're lifting or pushing, and inhale as the muscle is relaxing. Listen to your body. If performing an exercise causes pain, stop the exercise. Avoid exercising the same muscles groups 2 days in a row. Recovery may take longer as you get older, so take at least 1 day of rest between strength training sessions. Warm up first. Walk for 5 minutes before lifting. This gets blood flowing to muscles. Start light. If you're not sure what weight to use, start lighter than you think. You can always add more. Use proper form. Better to do 5 reps with good form than 15 with bad form. I watched YouTube videos to learn proper technique. Don't hold your breath. Breathe out when lifting, breathe in when lowering. Stop if something hurts. Mild discomfort in muscles is okay. Sharp pain in joints is not. Know the difference. Rest between sets. I rested 60 to 90 seconds between sets. This lets muscles recover. My actual results after 90 days. Body composition. Muscle mass gained 8 pounds. Body fat lost 12 pounds. Total weight change lost 4 pounds, but gained 8 pounds muscle, lost 12 pounds fat. Waist 38 inches to 35 inches. Arms more defined. Shirts fit better. Legs noticeably stronger and more toned. Strength improvements. Chair squats. Could barely do 5. Now do 15 easily. Push-ups. Couldn't do wall push-ups. Now do regular push-ups on the floor. Balance. Could hold single leg stand 10 seconds. Now hold 45 seconds. DEXA scan. Blood pressure 142 over 88 to 128 over 78. Sugar 112 to 98. Moved out of pre-diabetic range. Functional improvements. Getting out of chairs. Used to need to push with hands, now stand up easily. Carrying groceries, could carry one bag, now carry 2 bags upstairs. Walking, would get tired after 10 minutes, now walk 30+ minutes comfortably. Stairs, had to rest halfway, now climb full flight without stopping. Playing with grandkids, would sit and watch, now get on the floor and play. Mental and emotional, confidence dramatically increased. Mood, more positive and energetic. Sleep, fall asleep faster, sleep deeper. Independence, feel capable and strong. My doctor was shocked by my DEXA scan. He said most people my age are losing bone density, but mine increased. He told me to keep doing exactly what I'm doing. Equipment you need, very affordable. You don't need an expensive gym membership. Here's what I use at home. Week 1 to 2, $0. Your body weight, a sturdy chair, a wall. Total cost free. Week 3 to 4, $15. Set of resistance bands with different tensions, found on Amazon for $12 to $20. Weeks 5 to 12, $60. 2 5-pound dumbbells, $15. 2 8-pound dumbbells, $20. 2 10-pound dumbbells, $25. Yoga mat for floor exercises, $15. Total, about $75. Common mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1, thinking you're too old. People have successfully started strength training in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s. I started at 65. It's never too late. Mistake number 2, using weights that are too heavy. Start lighter than you think you need. Focus on form first, weight second. Mistake number 3, training the same muscles every day. Avoid training the same muscles groups 2 days in a row. Muscles grow during rest, not during workouts. Mistake number 4, neglecting legs. Many seniors focus on arms and forget legs. The lower extremities are crucial for locomotion during everyday activities. Strong legs prevent falls and maintain independence. Mistake number 5, giving up too soon. Results take time. I didn't see major changes until week 6. Stick with it for at least 12 weeks before judging results. The bottom line. At age 65, I thought my best physical years were behind me. I was wrong. Strength training gave me my body back. It gave me my confidence back. It gave me my independence back. The best recipe for improving physical function and avoiding disability is a combination of walking and resistance training. I now walk 30 minutes daily and lift weights 3 times per week. This transformed my life. Start today with chair squats and wall push-ups. Do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps twice this week. That's it. That's your starting point. In 90 days, you'll look back and thank yourself for starting today instead of waiting another year. Your muscles are waiting to grow. Your bones are waiting to strengthen. Your independence is waiting to be reclaimed. The only question is, will you start today?